Greetings, all. My name is Camille. You're watching Style Me Camille. And today I've decided to jump on for a brief moment, just to say hello, just to wish you well, sending always positive vibes, positive energy, joy, peace, harmony, joy, love, and laughter, repelling this negative energy. And really, I don't know. I just felt inspired to jump on, so here I am. But I guess the message that I have for the collective is this is a time of transformation. This is a time of growth. This is a time of expansion. This is a time of creating our new realities. And the thing about it is that things are always changing. That's something that'll always be, which is change. But the great thing about it is that we have the opportunity to control our narrative. Um, we have the power to co-create our realities, not just sit back and witness things happening before us. But the key is about the awareness of it first, and this getting ahead of it, whether that's writing what you want your new reality to be, whether that's visualizing what you want it to be, whether that's speaking what you want it to be. But you are in control. You are here to save yourself. And it starts with, again, the awareness of, and just making it a point to grow, because change is inevitable. It's going to happen whether you want it or not. So the best thing you can do for yourself is get ahead of it the best way that you can by creating the things that you want in your life. I know myself, I've been going through quite a bit of challenges, quite a few lessons that was necessary for my growth and expansion. And you may be going through it as well. So the best thing that I can say during this time is to make sure to stay grounded. Grounding is important, whether that's you going outside and literally like taking off your socks to ground your feet into the earth, into the soil, or just getting a journal and deciding to write away the things that you choose to release in your life that no longer serves you, whether it's something that you fear, whether it's something that you have doubts about within yourself. Writing about it helps tremendously. It helps me. Most of the time, I will go outside and ground, but there are so many other methods. I will, write things in my journal. I will burn it, and that's a way for me to release it. Another way that you can do so is when you get in the tub or when you get in the shower, and just thinking about your worries and thinking about your doubts or thinking about fears and different things that are holding you back from becoming the best person or the best version of yourself. And when you're cleansing yourself, just visualizing you washing away those doubts, washing away those fears, washing away the different things that no longer serves you. Um, if you're like me, I'm ready for the changes. I've been faced more recently in the last few weeks with facing my fears and speaking my truth. And it's been more so of a focus on my throat chakra, just speaking the things that need to be said, um, even through fear, through doubt. And once I spoke up and said what I need to say, it was definitely, I felt like I transmuted energy in that moment just by me making a decision to speak my truth. That energy shifted, and now I'm in a different mindset, in a different place. Um, so just wanted to share that. Wanted to share that you're not alone in your struggles. You have your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your higher self that are giving you the signs and symbols and the tools, the mindset, the verbiage that's needed for you to move forward in your path. but you got to pay attention to it if you want to make changes. The thing about that, you don't have to. You're just gonna repeat it all over again until you get it right. So if you're ready to make moves and make changes in your life right now, like I am, you know, you learn to take heed to that little inkling that you get. It's soft. It's usually the soft voice. That's your higher self guiding you on the path of where you need to be, or giving you those little nudges of what you should and shouldn't do, but you already know what you should and shouldn't be doing, but it's just really a confirmation of that. Um, but while you're going through these changes, know that it's really, really important to stay positive, to keep a positive mindset. Um, by doing so, making sure that you're listening to music that's uplifting, that's encouraging, that's inspiring. You have to pay attention to the way that you feel, the way that music makes you feel. A lot of times it can bump and make you dance, but is it the frequency that you need to be listening to at that time? Because it could be lowering your vibration and you're not even aware of it. So just be aware of what you're listening to, but keeping with the mindset of shifting your mind into a higher vibration, listening to music that encourages you, that inspires you. Like for me, when I'm inspired to write or create, I'm usually listening to jazz. It doesn't have to be jazz. It could really just be like a really dope instrumental without any words. For whatever reason, I can't concentrate when I'm trying to create when it's words involved. So that's what I use for me. But it may be different for you, but it's all about just being aware of what it takes to get your mind in a positive mindset. Um, you know, if you're feeling low or not feeling like your best self, gratitude, gratitude goes a long way. Just whether you're verbally speaking it, like, man, I'm so grateful for, you know, my home. I'm so grateful for food. I'm so grateful for my clothes. Just saying things like that in the mindset of gratitude is a great way to boost your mindset. Um, you know, or writing. I'm big on writing, but I'm very big on speaking because I know that, you know, by speaking that creates worlds that we live in. Thank you so much. Peace and love. Peace and love. Sending you gratitude and love as well. Um, Again, this is more so just about me jumping on because I felt led to do so. I feel that a lot of people are in a place right now where you feel stuck, or you may feel like things aren't moving as quickly as you would like for it to be, but just know you're never stuck. You're never stuck. We have the power to create worlds. It's all up here in our minds and our spirits. And it's really just making a decision. It's so simple. It's so simple that it sounds like it's fake, but we tend to overcomplicate things because we think that things need to be complicated for things to work. And the universe isn't worked like that. The universe is very simple, very simple. But you're never stuck. It's just merely a shift of your perspective. It's a shift of your mindset. And by you taking control and saying no, instead of me feeling like shit or me feeling like this, I'm going to choose to feel better. I choose to radiate love. I choose to radiate joy. I choose to radiate confidence because of who I am. Um, Yes, and things are coming together. It is absolutely coming together for us. But patience is also a virtue. That's been one of the biggest things that I'm being taught right now is to be patient. And that can be difficult in the world that we're in where everything happens instantaneously. And just because you don't see it, that doesn't mean it's not happening. A lot of times, most of the time, probably 97.9% of the time, or 98%, the universe is already working things out for you. It's just about your mindset, is what you allow to be filtered into your reality. And we just don't understand how powerful that is. If you're expecting for something negative to happen, your mind is so powerful and so magnetic, it's going to draw that right to you with the same The same premise. If you decide, you know what, I'm so lucky, great things always happen for me. All I got to do is sit back and wait on it. It's going to come to you. You are magnetic and you pull into your reality whatever it is that you focus on. I know you've heard the phrase of, where your focus goes is where your attention goes, and where your attention goes is what manifests for you. So try to focus on the positive. And it's not about the toxic positivity, because I know that's, a big thing right now. Greetings, greetings. It's not about being toxic in positivity that you're not aware of negativity around you, because that's obvious. We know that. We're born into that. But it's about being able to shift your mindset, to put on the goggles, to see what you want to see. And what you want to see is positivity, is what you want to see is things are working out for me, even if I don't know how. It's really not our business how things work out for us. It's really our job just to maintain the faith and the belief and the trust that we have a spiritual team that supports us, our angels, our ancestors, our higher self, our universe. The creator supports us, but we're also co-creators. So whatever we focus on is what we're going to bring into our life. So just a reminder to try to remain focused and positive during these changes, because again, change right now is inevitable. It's just about focusing on what you want to receive more of, which is abundance, which is prosperity, which is love, which is favor, which is removing of obstacles, increase. That's what we want more of in our life. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And thank y'all for joining me. I've never done a live before. So this is my first live. And yeah, it's totally unscripted. Just really speaking from the heart and just speaking what I feel we all need to receive right now, which is just encouragement. Like, you doing your thing. You're doing a wonderful job. If nobody's telling you, you are doing a wonderful job. But it's not enough. You got to keep going. You have goals. You have things that you are meant to accomplish. Every person on this earth has a purpose. We are all here meant to do great things in whatever capacity that it may be. Your great thing may be, raising your kids is a wonderful thing. It may be creating a book. That's a wonderful thing. It may be you writing your screenplay. That's a wonderful thing. It may be you creating your invention or your YouTube videos or what have you. We're all here to do something. We all have a purpose. And we are meant to tap into that purpose. Don't let these jobs make you forget who you really are at your core. You are not your job. Or I'm speaking for myself. Like, I do what I need to do to provide for me and my family, me and my husband do. But I am an artist. I am a creator. I am a speaker. I am a healer. I am a believer. I am an achiever. And I think you are too. That's why you're here vibing with me on this Sunday evening for November the 5th. Just here speaking. So, I appreciate you coming on this evening. I will also say, be sure to pay attention to the way that spirit speaks to you. The universe speaks to us in so many different ways. It can be in the form of symbols, which a lot of times that's how our spiritual teams communicate with us, because they don't speak the language all the ways. Always, it may not come out like that, but it may come out in the form of angel numbers, synchronistic numbers. If you're seeing 1111, 333, 222, 555, 666, 777, or 707, 919, 1212, 1010, the universe speaks to us in many different ways, but we have to pay attention. And I guarantee if you are one of those persons that's seen those synchronistic number sets that's coming to you, if you look it up, more than likely it'll tell you exactly what you needed to hear in that moment, because that's the way, one of the ways that spirit chooses to speak with us, as well as through angel numbers, signs, symbols, dimes, pennies, coins that you just so happen to see. Usually those are, pennies from heaven. Those are your angels, your ancestors letting you know that they're looking out for you, that they have your back. Dimes is another way. I receive dimes all the time. And I always know that it's from, usually an ancestor that's been passed on to let me know that they're looking out for me and that I'm on their mind, or that they're on my mind and they receive the message that I do have them on my mind. Is paying attention to the signs. We're all just trying to be and become the best versions of ourselves. And it just takes the strides every day. Nobody's perfect, but it's just about if you can make one choice every day that puts you further ahead in reaching and accomplishing your goals, to become the best version of yourself. That's all you need to do. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start, just one step at a time. One step. That's all it takes. And the series of completing that consistently over days, over weeks, over months, and you'll become that person you need to be, and you will be where you want to be. Consistency is key. If you hear my sons in the background, they are having an awesome time. And I also obviously didn't close my door to my room, but just want to say I hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Again, I appreciate you jumping on. I guess I'll just be logging off in a few, but just wanted to say what's up and try this out for the first time. So now that I can create more, because I've already got the first one out the way, which, whenever you're starting something new, it's always the fear of doing it. And now that I've gotten that out the way, I see myself doing these more frequently. But if I can leave you with anything, I will say the affirmation that I have for you, that I am capable of accomplishing great things, and I am worthy of everything I desire and deserve. So that's all I have for this evening. But again, I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you jumping on and with me. I hope this information has been beneficial. I hope this information finds you well. And again, thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, love, peace, and hair grease. Namaste. Love you lots. It's pretty cool.